thank you so much for having us here. I'm really excited and honored to be able to collaborate with the retreat center here in this such an amazing location in the South Bay. We have so many Jesuit works in this area, and to be in the Silicon Valley, it's really a dynamic place to be. The work that we're doing over the past few years, we've been integrating and bringing into dialogue the Ignatian tradition and the yoga tradition. That's come out of a lot of the experience of so many of us. In my own experience of being a Jesuit for 10 years and practicing yoga and teaching yoga for a little over 6 years, the more I engage these practices, the more points of connection I find. So in Ignatian Yoga, we really try to uphold and respect the differences of these traditions, but we believe that they have something to share, that we can learn a lot from the other, and especially the embodiment piece, that the Christian tradition is incarnational. It's very much embodied, and so we really try to live that out and try to open people to new ways to encountering God, and to create a community in a short amount of time. It's been really incredible at these retreat centers how the community that's able to build through coming together to move, to breathe, to pray, to share, to spend time in silence. And so it's such a ideal location too at this center. So I'm really excited to spend the weekend here with a really diverse mix of people who've come in from far and near. So yeah.
That's great. I think most people know what yoga is, but to bring that together with the Ignatian spirituality is something a little different. So thank you for filling us in there. What do you think of a person who came to your retreat this weekend? What will they take away?
Yeah, I think generally a sense of joy that I've found at the end of our retreats. There's a real sense of joy, excitement. Our world today, there's so much going on in our world today. So much tension, so many distractions, and so to even spend here a little over 48 hours is a chance for people, I think, to slow down their life, to cut off a little bit from technology, to connect with others in the group, to connect with God. And so what I've, in our experience of the 7 retreats we've done so far, is that people leave, I think, with a sense of joy and excitement and possibility. That I think what we're doing at Ignatian Yoga too is opening up and expanding people's images of God, people's understanding of the way that we can engage the spiritual life. So I think there's a lot for each person. It's unique, and everybody, of course, is in a different point in their journey. But yeah, that's what I'd say most. It kind of opens people up to new possibility.
Mm-hmm. Well, our motto here at the Retreat Center is retreats change lives. So it sounds like you're experiencing that as well. So just to wrap up, can you tell us a little bit about how you chose the Retreat Center here as your location?
Yeah, well, it was a pretty, when I came to visit, as a Jesuit, we make every year, we come down and have a weekend at the beginning of the year. And so from when I first came here, I dreamed of this, that we could offer something here. The grounds are so beautiful, the history here. It's a really incredible space, and especially with this back patio that we're in right now that's recently been renovated. So yeah, it just seemed like a really conducive place, both just being in the Bay Area, but also just this little haven of a place that is really an ideal location, and I hope more people have the chance to come and visit here.
That's great.